Let's get it. Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. MENA RLCS 1v1 starts today. Actually, it starts now, probably. I say probably because I'm not actually sure who's going to be streaming this. But I, like many of you, I'm hoping that somebody's going to be streaming their matches. Alright, let's turn the music down. Let's see what's happening here. Let's just actually switch it off, whatever. Let's just get into this. It's team stream day on the regular RLCS streams, but for 1v1, I don't know. It looks like Fear's watching my Diaz Ruas match from yesterday. I could just see the next rank in the corner. I was like, no way, Fear's repping the next rank on stream, but I think he's watching my stream or my video. Who's actually streaming? Join the lobby. I can't join the lobby. I don't think the admins will let me do that. Is anyone streaming the matches? Someone? Hello? Anyone? Please don't tell me we're just going to be refreshing start GG. No, don't tell me we're going to be refreshing start GG today. This is going to be one of those days, is it? Linder, thanks for the 89-month tier 1. The stream's pretty neat. Host is great. Contest. Yeah, thank you. Thanks for all the neat comments. Yeah, RLCS 1s is here, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I don't see any streams live though. Fear streaming Nush Clears. Oh wait, is he allowed in the lobby? Oh, he is. Maybe I could have gotten as well. Didn't do enough investigation. Who's streaming there? Like, surely if he was allowed to choose, surely he would have chosen to stream Ruas TRK. Unless, did he choose this? Did he choose this life? I think Nush wins this, by the way. If you've seen my predictions video, I did predict Nush to win this one. They didn't answer. So did he just jump in? Excuse me. I'm not sure what the rules are. Are we allowed to just jump into matches? I think in 3v3 they're pretty strict in RLCS over who they allow in to lobbies. Just very quickly, let me show you guys where we're at here. In case you didn't see my video, we got Rawasi RK, Nush Clears, Willy FBI, and Naupo versus M6R. Is 6 another one of those Saudi Arabian, or rather Arabic numbers, Arabic sounding things? Stream snipe TRK Rawas from the game. What, you want me to, stream? It's a heavy T. So his name's Mitter. Is there a vowel there somewhere that we're supposed to know about? Matter. What vowel am I supposed to be putting in there? Right, hold on, let me boot up Rocket League. Let's spy on their game. Matter. Is he a roll the R? Or nah? Now post matches live on Kick, but not Twitch. What? Who's streaming that? Okay. Sorry for the non-full screen. I'm trying to open Rocket League really quickly and check what is happening in the other matches. Wait, give me a second here. If I go to this. Oh, they've hidden their stats or something. Oh, we can't see. Willy is streaming his match against Nush on Kick. He's a Kick streamer, is he? How on earth did you know that? How did you find that? Jasper is good. Or Gad or God Jasper. Thanks for the 17-month prime. Welcome back to the channel. Rather than just the tip of your tongue to say T, use the entire tongue on the roof of the mouth. Or are we just trying to strangle ourselves here? Matter. Matter. It's so hard to say that. That's like unnatural. Go on Kick. Am I allowed to stream Kick on Twitch? I don't know if that's allowed. Is that allowed? We get Diaz versus Naupo today. I can stream that late if they're both available. I could do that at like 11 p.m. my time tonight. Choco Beam, thank you for the 4-month year one. Welcome back to the channel. Nice shot by Nash. Yeah, I predicted all sweeps in my prediction video. I don't actually think this is going to be a sweep, but he's looking very good right now. Matar means rain in Arabic, is that right? I don't see anybody else streaming the matches here. Bit of a shame that Falcons don't have a team stream. I thought Falcons would have permission to jump into all the lobbies. Anybody know the rules? Did Fear get explicit permission to jump in, or is he just risking it for the biscuit? Oh, he's titled Naupo vs Diaz later. I think, okay, yes, because Fear, I didn't really understand what was happening. I didn't really know what was happening. I was out yesterday, and then Fear messaged me asking what was happening with Naupo versus Diaz. Because at the end of my stream yesterday, when Rawas lost to Diaz, Crespar, that's Naupo's manager on Twisted Minds, was in my chat asking if Naupo could play him. And Diaz, I asked Diaz. Diaz said, oh, I had to go. I couldn't stream another one right there and then. But Diaz was busy later on in the night, so it wasn't possible to do it last night. However, he said he's available tonight and he could play like 11 p.m. my time, and Naupo is apparently always online, so I assumed that was going to work, but I don't know, maybe Fears arranged it for a different time. I have no idea. Yeah, every time that Rawas loses to someone, the MENA fans and, well, Naupo fans, Twisted Minds fans, they always like say, send in Naupo, redeem the region, anytime that he takes a loss, or Rawas takes a loss. Let me just check and see if I can spy on TRK's score. Can I see his score? Wait, what? Guys, what is going on here? Hold on. Look at this. Look at this. TRK is in a match. It's 50-49 with 17 minutes left. Did they just play in a 25-minute match or something in there? What is going on? It's 50-50. 50 goals each. Wow. Is this a night? 17 minutes remaining. Yeah, Rawas is down here. Rawas can't spy on his score. We can spy on TRK's score. Yeah, sorry if somebody told me what the rules are. I don't know if anyone's actually allowed into matches or not. Naupo's probably just gonna win. Wait, Willie is streaming Naupo matches? Oh, is it a different Willie, not this guy? Is it a different guy? It's not the player, is a different person? Can I stream Rawas TRK? I don't know, I could ask them. Are you allowed? Is your match being streamed? I hope I'm not interrupting their 50-50 16-minute remaining match. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, Naupo's probably going to win the first match. I mean, Naupo's probably just going to qualify with no difficulty. His run's not going to be that interesting. This is the group we want to watch. We want to watch this segment here. We need to see that one because that's the one that's got all of the similarly leveled players. The little bracket of death. I've asked Rawas and TRK if their match is being streamed anywhere. Waiting to see if they're gonna say anything. Yeah, I'm aware you guys are saying that yeah, the 50-50 is a practice lobby. I'm aware that there's a kick stream featuring Naupo, but I mean his matches are probably not gonna be that crazy. This is the good segment that Fear's in. It's not the match where you pick as number one though. Oh, TRK says that he thinks his match is being streamed. I'm asking him what channel. What's up, Live Twisty? Let's see. TRK still in a 50-50 private match. Rawas is in the main menu. I don't know what's going on. Oh yeah, sorry, I'm covering the boost. I'm just the worst streamer in the world. Sorry about that. Let me move. I'll just move myself down here. Maybe that's a good place. Yeah, Nash managed to get up for this one. Pretty crazy. TRK's not told me when. Oh, he's typing. I'm asking him what channel. Memes for days. Thanks for the 6-month prime. Oh, never mind. So TRK says, "Oh, my bad, no stream." I asked him, "Am I allowed to stream it?" I don't know who to ask. So we're working on it here. Oh, Azam's messaging me. What's he saying? Okay, I've asked TRK and Rawas's manager, Azam. I'm not sure if you're watching, Azam. If you are, I hope you're doing well. I've asked him if he has any idea if I'm allowed to stream that match. I don't know who to. I don't know who to ask. Who are the admins for this? How do we get in? Stream the content that everybody wants to see. I mean, I want to see it. If not, I'm gonna be casting by the way, great game for Clears here, 6-0. I didn't expect him to be able to win one like this. I'm allowed if one of them accepts to share screen. What? So I'm not allowed in the lobby, but one of them can share screen. On Discord. No, I'm not getting. Fear is Nush's team stream. That's cool. Okay, that makes sense. I thought there would be a Falcons like stream, but it's okay, guys, because even if we don't have pre-approval to stream the match from inside the lobby, we can do this. We can see it in the party. I'm not gonna ask. They should absolutely not stream their match on Discord. That's so laggy. That's gotta be too bad. No, we've got all of them. I mean, look below. See, we've got TRK's warming up. Actually, they're both in the lobby. There we go. Practice lobby. Wait, they've ended the practice lobby, guys. TRK won the practice lobby 51-50. Admin just reduced the time remaining to 0. It's about to kick off. Rawas versus TRK. They don't have a streamer. I don't even want. I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. I don't want to ask them if they'll stream it to me on Discord because that's too difficult. But I've got an idea. I'm gonna screen region it. What we're gonna do? I've got a screen region the party invite area. Hold on. No, the admins aren't allowed to make changes last minute. This is I mean, surprising. I thought somebody from like Falcons or MENA would be just streaming that. I thought they'd be all over that content. But somehow nobody's streaming it. Let's see if I can just screen region the score updates. Become TRK's team stream. Oh, it's too late for that. It's too late. If I'd known nobody was gonna stream it, I would have asked. But I thought for sure. Am I crazy? Am I just crazy for thinking that somebody would already be streaming it? Maybe that's crazy of me, but I thought that I thought you'd have to fight for that content, not just, you know, be the only person offering. Fear got walled. When? Yesterday? Today? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if he got his message in time. Oh. It's so low effort for content. Yeah, well, it depends. I mean, team streams can be high effort. They can be low effort. It depends. Yeah, I thought Falcons the org would want to stream it. They didn't fancy it. I will refresh the bracket while we're doing this. And then let's go and take a look at what's happening in Roas versus TRK. Sorry, Fear, just going to mute you for a second here because it's 1-1. I didn't see who was ahead there for a second, but somebody was winning 1-0, presumably because you can't get to a 1-1 score without somebody briefly or for an extended period of time taking the lead 1-0, 3:59 left on the clock. That's our closest guess. TRK was up 1-0. That's a really good eye you've got there. I missed that personally. Zen is also in a ranked game, it would seem. He's tied 3-3 with 30 seconds remaining. Very exciting game there for Zen as he may be pushing to rank 1 on the leaderboard. Let's take a quick look and see if that is indeed the case. Okay, great. It's good to see. It's good to see that Zen is the highest rated actual player, and then we just got a bunch of bots ranked above him. That's a great thing to see in Rocket League. Apparently the bots are back. And Rawas is up 2-1. 3 minutes and 28 left in game 1. And it is now 2-1 to Rawas. He is the favorite in this match. He's also the favorite just to probably win through the entire little group that they're in right now. But TRK ties it 2-2. That didn't take long. TRK versus Rawas. Going the distance. The problem is if I screen region this too precisely, then somebody can like join or somebody can log into the game and move Rawas and TRK out of the way. I'll keep them here. But no, it's alright. I'll create the screen region now. Let's just go back to this. We'll watch Nash and Clears and I'll stop meme casting the. Unless one in chat if you just want me to cast the entire score update.
Aggressively diving.
One in chat if you want me to just cast the entire thing like that.
Didn't seem like he was interested in the ball at all. I think he was just.
You guys are ridiculous. There's no way you actually want that. I don't believe that. I don't believe you. There's absolutely no way.
What is this boost?
We'll wait until like later in the. We'll wait until later in the series. Well, right now it's just in game 1.
It's definitely one I've never heard before.
We'll see.
I feel like I know boosts almost better by their sound.
I'm trying to find game capture. There it is. Add existing.
Nice.
We'll add Rocket League. We're gonna drag it
that actually
down
helps
to
me. Wait, that actually makes me feel better about it. If it's black painted ice, now that I hear like ice, it actually feels less.
Oh, I've just added it to the wrong scene.
Ice.
1 second, guys.
It might not be ice, but frostbite. Oh,
okay, I've got it.
It's funny how for some reason in my brain when it was black, it was like, what is that? That shouldn't make that noise. But now that you tell me that it's frostbite, I'm like,
I'll leave it like
just fine,
like this maybe, because if I zoom in too much, maybe we'll just give ourselves a little bit of a buffer zone. Like we'll go to wavy and we'll go to like here.
Double jump, bump. Killers makes the save. High. Is Nush going to try another one of his backflip antics? He's doing it without ball cam. Or without even knowing where Killers is at all. He's just, again...
Rawas is up 4-3, as you can see in the top right of your screen.
To reverse cam to see what was up.
4-3 to Rawas.
Shots. Nush in the lead. Sounded like the Santa present thing.
Why do I have the RLCS ref added? That's Terrence. Terrence is RLCS ref. Well, I've got it sit forward in my chair here so I can see the screen. Hold on.
Use boost. Nice low 50.
Still 4-3. Okay, I've got it so huge on my other monitor. Close game 1 here between Rawas and TRK. Extremely close. Is it a good showing for TRK here? Probably. Nush Clears also turning out to be closer than expected, I'd say. Oh, Rawas up by 2. It's 5-3.
It goes into the corner if it just misses by more. But
1 minute and 3 left on the clock. I've got to really lock in here. Hold on. Sorry, Fear, I've got to lock in.
But it's also all in. He has to score.
I'm sure he's saying a bunch of good things, but minute left. TRK did not get a kickoff goal, at least not in the first few seconds. Otherwise, the score would have changed already. 50 seconds ago. Rawas is up 6-3. Game 1 looks to be as good as over. With Rawas in defense, how are you going to score 3 goals in 50 seconds? It's going to be tough.
I'm not sure that this save is that crazy, though. I think that save is.
I wonder if Zen won his rank game. Oh, he's up 2-0 in the next one as well.
It's not like Killers made some spectacular stops.
Good stuff by Zen. You can't go down by just 1. You have to go down by 2, which is unfortunate. Shall I crop it like this? Wait a minute. Shall I do this?
Nush already on the side wall. Nush turns to dive.
Shall I crop in Zen's rank game? One in chat if you also want me to crop in Zen's rank game so we can see what he's getting up to as well.
Now fake flick. Nush makes the first save and Killers just catches it and guides it in the
Oh, TRK back within 2. 25 seconds to go at 6-4. He could really use a kickoff goal right about now. 15 seconds left. Still 2 goals in it. It looks like Rawas will have done enough. 8 seconds to go. TRK's back within 1. TRK's within 1. What a comeback by TRK.
Very much unlike Nush, who's down.
He was down 6-3 in the final few seconds against the best defender in the world. He scored to make it 5-6. 8 seconds left. Can TRK get the ball up in the air?
Trying to go back.
The tension is killing me. What's happening? Oh. My friends list timed out. It's still 8 seconds left.
Out of the corner, got the perfect bounce.
Wait, I think Rawas got him. I think Rawas got him. I think he got him in game 1. Rawas won. Yeah, I think Rawas got him there. 6-5 though. What game? Zen, meanwhile, absolutely clapping in his rank game. 3-0. What a player. Quel joueur. There we go. That's an even better crop. We can make it a little bit bigger without encroaching too much. Although it does look like the Saudi flag there for it looks like the Saudi flag is part of Rawas's profile now. I guess I could do this even. Yeah, this is great. Okay, we're actually oh yeah. Yeah, we're kind of peaking right now.
Nice bit of air roll right at the
That's nice. Okay. We can easily see this. Can even cover for your shot. No, don't want to cover too much of the shot. Is that good? Is that a good compromise? What do you guys think? Shall we leave it like this to in chat if you're happy with the portion of the screen that is currently occupied by Rawas versus TRK? I think this is a good compromise here. Smaller. Yeah, Clears actually could win this. Clears is up in the match we can in fact see. Clears is winning. Rawas is off to a great start. A minute into game 2. He's up by 1. Wait, what happened? Somebody logged off. Somebody left the game. Somebody left the game. We need somebody to log into Rocket League. Okay, never mind. We're good.
Nush didn't like the setup or wanted to mix up the timing of it. Clears going to get himself bumps. He got high five.
All right, let's just do this. Hold on.
55 seconds.
I'll move it as required. I'll just try and stay locked in on Rawas versus TRK. Isn't it nice that they're just right next to each other on my friends list because there's nobody online whose name begins with S?
Dapped him up.
It's such good timing.
Nush within 1. Nush gonna cut this infield. Gonna have to hand the ball away.
You guys haven't stopped to think about that yet?
He needs to get the ball up in the air or get a bit more power. He was in a bad position ever since the kickoff, but.
No, don't tell Shogun to log in. I'm gonna give him a nickname if he logs in. I'm gonna get him out of the S zone. Gonna need to keep everybody out of there.
Get to the play faster than you.
We can't have anybody in the friends list with S. Well, a low scoring game of the way. Are they playing threes? It's 1-0, 2 minutes in. Is Rawas just dribbling the ball around in defense? What is happening? 1-0, 2:45 left. Are we watching NRG versus the Ultimates? What is this? Okay, it's 1-1. TRK tied it.
Make it to the other side. 15 seconds. Nush has to score here. A little wall dash to get it going.
2:45 to go. Could have been a nice shot there by TRK. We'll find out later when we take a look at the replays. 2-1. Rawas fires right back. Might have been a kickoff goal. Didn't take long. Actually, 13 seconds.
Nasty save.
And Clears has beaten Nush. That's 2-1 in favor of Clears. Interesting. I thought Nush was going to take Clears down, but Clears is really performing well here.
In dominant fashion, we're headed to game 4.
TRK ties it 2-2. Now that was a kickoff goal. Only 4 seconds off the clock. It was 2:32. Now it's 2:28 remaining. Kickoff goal for TRK to tie the game.
See a car change.
He's probably watching the replay because he wants to just let Rawas know. Okay, no, he didn't. 2:15 remaining. Teammates in the main menu. Teammates, what are you doing? What is teammates doing? Get offline. Teammates, nobody cares. Nobody cares about your main menu. We cannot get rid of this guy, no matter what we do. There's no way. We had the perfect friends list. And now T-Bates. What is he even doing? Is he playing Rocket League? We're not casting anything today. Unfriend T-Bates.
Game number 4.
Can I nickname him? Can I nickname T-Bates and move him? Speed!
And now it's Nush.
Why no?
He's gone into the classic. He is calling upon the
come on, man.
MENA 1v1
this is a disaster. This is an unmitigated disaster. It's 3-3, by the way. TRK tied it.
1-0 lead again.
Add nickname.
He has gone up.
No, it doesn't change the actual name, though. Oh, this should be illegal. T-Bates. He can... T-Bates, what are you doing? Change your name, bro. Become like R-Bates for the day or something.
The only reason why
I don't know, just be Bates. This is a disaster.
Is he tilting out of this
wait.
one? This is how he likes to play, ultra aggressive.
Oh, it's so hard to...
But
why does it jump around so much? Guys, this is really difficult to align it. Hold on. It's really difficult. All right, T-Bates got offline.
It didn't matter. Now Nush off the ceiling.
If you press R2 to open the friends list, I don't think it'll time out. I don't have a controller, bro. I don't know how to do that on KBM.
This is what Killer's been doing. He has not been allowing.
Is there a hotkey for that? Well, let's wait until the end of this game. TRK is up 4-3. 45 seconds left. Now that T-Bates has finished his 10 seconds of free play quota for the day, we can watch without having to pay attention to whatever he's up to. Rawas is up 1-0 in the series. Clears is absolutely bodying Nush. I didn't expect that. I'm already going to be 0-1 on predictions for the day. 30 seconds to go. TRK 4-3. We got 10 sending here. Let's go big. Let's go big for the end of the game.
Digging himself a hole here.
So all of you guys watching on mobile can follow along. Wait a minute.
But the credit has got to be to Clears, man. He has been so aggressive. It's been working.
4-4. Rawas ties it with 8 seconds left.
And as Nush looks to reset
8 seconds left, Rawas ties the game. Unbelievable.
Steal it right away and make it 4-0.
This is absolute cinema. What a series.
To beat this gameplay from Clears.
Guys, can we stop moving my friends list around? It's been on 8 seconds for a long time. I think overtime has to be coming, or else it would have just said private match. Overtime it is. Overtime 0-1.
Somehow got that save. I thought Nush got so much movement on it. There was no way. After all that.
Rawas and TRK. TRK really needs this game if he wants to keep the pressure on Rawas. And he gets it. 14 seconds into OT. TRK ties the series against his teammate, against one of the tournament favorites.
Means you are not going to have an easy time.
And this is blowing this section of the group wide open. Absolutely wide open. I thought this was going to be Rawas's group easy. Little quadrant. Has to be a 50. Yeah, if I'm going to guess what kind of goal TRK just scored, I reckon it was probably air dribble, reset, fake, let the ball bounce, jump up in the air again, fake again, and then it's in the net. I reckon he won the kickoff to the side, Got the 100 boost. Slow air dribble. Reset. Fake. Ball bounces. TRK jumps again. Fakes a second time and just 50s it in, but it's an effortless 50. Crisp. Clean. No nonsense. All right, let's just lock in here. We've got Rawas, speed, and TRK. Speed is in training. He's training for the last chance qualifier already, or CRL. I don't know if there's any CRL going on these days.
Good mix-up. Not out of this one. Not out of this one by a long shot. The only reason why it feels that way is because Killiers.
Ah, Tho, bro, come on. What are we doing?
Truly impossible for Nush.
Just leave Rawas or TRK's name. Now we want to see both. I could just use one or the other.
Absolutely be seeing 3 more goals in this game.
I feel like
not many more. Nush on another kick up.
No admins in lobbies. Is there? No, there's no admins in the lobby for Rawas TRK, Terrence. Really? If I only have Rawas and people want know what the matchup is, but because we show both of them, anyone who comes in can see that they're clearly playing against each other. Same time remaining, opposite score line.
And then closing it.
Wait, does that actually work, Jack? I tried to do that. Does it work? Hold on. I'm going to nickname Tho. Manage. Nickname. Tho.
To not dive too aggressively here. He's just dove in so many times in this game.
Did that work? Hold on.
But this is what happens when he doesn't dive, so maybe he's just not going so well for him.
No, it doesn't work. It only moved him on my Steam friends list. It didn't move him on this. Maybe I need to log out and in again to get it to change. Oh, TRK tied the game 1-1, by the way. Missed that. Missed that.
6-2.
Oh, it's possible I have to restart my game. Okay, I'll nick. Everybody's just going to be nicknamed A something in my friends list by the end of the day.
But Nush with no boost and this ball on the back wall. She can do anyways.
Nickname.
Air dribble. Saved
Speed.
by Nush.
I've nicknamed him Speed.
Attack denied by Killiers.
Oh, Rawas up 3-1. He's running away with it.
Off the back wall. This feels like a must.
You just joined. What's the game score between Rawas and TRK? My friend, you should be able to find that. If you look closely, maybe grab a microscope, a magnifying glass, you may be able to tell the score between Rawas and TRK. It's in the top right. Oh, that's smart. I should have. Yeah, I should nickname Rawas and TRK. Does underscore put them at the front? Does that put them at the very top?
No reason to give up now.
If I nickname them underscore followed by their username, that could be the best suggestion of the day. Yeah, it does. Oh, you're a smart man. This is genius. All right, I've got an idea then. We'll finish this game, then I'll restart my game, and then when we come back in, Rawas and TRK should be at the top of the friends list, and that way we could just spy them. Oh, Rawas is dominating 4-1.
But I mean, Nush came out so strong. Nush really dominated game number 1.
And we've got the Zen ranked game as well. Zen winning another ranked game 3-1. Let's see. I wonder who he's playing against just quietly. Can we find that? He's playing with Exotic. Zen and Exotic are playing ranked. And Beast Mode's in a different game. I don't see anybody with a 1-3, so it looks like they are just playing someone else who I don't know, or somebody who's not on my friends list.
And Nush runs out of, ways to work. He kind of works off of his peaks. Beats you with a peak.
I want to say, by the way, that I did my predictions for the Clears beats Nush is a great result for him, really strong. But yeah, Jack, I've got the same. I've got the exact same predictions as you. I also went for Naupo Diaz. I did do that before the Naupo Diaz, the Diaz Rawas show match yesterday. Yeah, really bold predictions. But the thing is, with 1v1, you can expect less comebacks, less upsets is what I mean to say. Oh, wow, 7-1. Rawas is completely bodying him in this match. Why didn't Daniel sign up? Probably didn't want to play. RLCS ones. Is anybody streaming from the other group? Is anybody streaming Group B? Let's see. It looks like Rawas is winning that third game pretty easily. Yeah, it looks like this game is pretty over. So I'm going to restart Rocket League really quickly. I think when I do this, it's going to move Roas and TRK to the top of my friends list. And then we can just spy on their score only. Whoever loses between Roas and TRK will be streamed on Fear's channel next against Nash. I think Fear is the Nash team streamer. Dr. Known supposedly beating Abdullah. Ghazi's beating NMJ. Group B is not anywhere near as stacked, but Nader, Ghazi, Dr. Known all looked very strong in the qualifier, so, or in the Swiss stage, I should say. Will be interesting to see those guys in top 8 tomorrow. And yeah, I've heard that Naupo's being streamed on Kick, but his matches today are a little bit easier. I think he should probably just be winning without too much difficulty. There we go. Hey, it worked. You guys are geniuses. So I've nicknamed them, and they should just stay at the top of the screen. Hopefully. Unless underscore T-Bates logs on. Then he can scam us again. If we get an underscore, if somebody else does this to us, I don't understand. I don't know what to do. If we get underscore fraud, that would be insane. Naupo scored 23 goals total. That's not actually that much for 3 games at once. I mean, it's quite a lot. What is that? 7.67 per game? It's nothing crazy. Yeah, it's always quite a lot. Hey, Cody VRL, thanks for the 32-month tier 1. He says he updated this is Patos banner. Nice, I like that. And yeah, shout out Cody V for all the shout out Cody V for all of the spreadsheets that we've been using for prediction videos. 10-2, Ruas dominating. Irrelucent, thanks for the 6-month Prime stays. Can't wait to watch more ones on land. Same here. It's going to be great. Been really enjoying RLCS 1v1 so far this year, of course. Hope you guys have as well. And Cowie Pony 1880, thanks for the 5-month Prime. EUG Kyle, thank you for the brand new Prime. Welcome to the channel. Mysterious RL is streaming Ghazi. Okay, Terrence, I'll do that right now. Ah, Terrence has identified that on the right side of the screen, the friends list on the right side doesn't time out. Do you guys want me to use that one instead? Hold on a second. This one doesn't time out, so I don't need to worry about it. Where is it? This one. It's a bit smaller, so it's maybe going to be a bit scuffed. But it won't be timed out. Hold on. Perfecto. A little bit more scuffed, but it won't time out. That'll do. TRK up 1-0 in game 4. Thank you, Terrence. That's a good shout. As for streaming the next 2 series, let's see. Fear's going to be streaming the loser of this one, like the Nush against the loser of this. I mean, Terrence, if you can somehow get us into this one, that would be great. I mean, I know it's very last minute. This is on me a little bit, but I honestly thought this would be being streamed. I thought this would just be streamed by someone. I didn't think everybody was going to pass on the opportunity to stream this. But yeah, Fear's already got the loser of this covered, so I could do this one. This is a must-watch match. I don't know if I've got him on... Let me see if I've got this guy on Discord. Okay, I'll do that. Guys, I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Yeah, TRK is winning this one. It could be going to game 5. 3-0 TRK with a strong response so far. after taking a tough loss in the previous game. Where can you watch TRK? This is it right here. This is the match. We can watch it right here on my channel. If you want to watch TRK versus Ruas, this is the place to be, as you can clearly see on your screen. I am working on getting the next one stream for you guys. But for the time being, we can follow along with what's actually going on here. As for the other matches, Naupo swept his first round, FBI swept his first round, and Dr. Known 3-1 his first round. Actually, FBI and Clears both 3-1. They didn't sweep. Rawas gets one back. It's half the game to go. If I had to guess, he most likely got a goal line save and then counterattack straight down the middle. Sorry, I wasn't looking. 3-1 still, 2 minutes to go. 1 minute 45 now remaining. A very low scoring game, a disciplined response here from TRK after getting completely destroyed in the last game by a score of 10-2. He has come back and he's got to be careful though. Rawas makes it 2-3. Rawas looking to win the series in just 4 games. No nonsense. Minute and 30 to go. Can TRK hold on? I know Fear's probably waiting for the remaining match as well. He's watching Ghazi. He's waiting for the winner or the loser of this to play against Nash. Minute 15. Surely soon to be a minute or a score update. That's been minute 15 for a while. "45 seconds left. Can TRK get to the finish line and put us into game 5? It says 30 seconds remaining on TRK. He's got a faster game. Whoa! Brazy logged out. How did he break our our screen region for a second there? I think Rawas disconnected is probably what happened. TRK had a faster update there. And now he's ahead by 2. It looks like we may indeed be getting a 5th game. Yeah, how did Breezy get in? How did he get involved there? That was ridiculous. Guys, by the way, just for your information, I am speedrunning, trying to fill in a form to broadcast the next match for you guys. I can't see where it is. But the admin said that if I can fill in this form fast enough, then we can just stream the next game. And we've gone to game 5, so TRK Rawas are giving us a good chance here. Now, we can't join game 5, but... if I can find the... I found it. I found the form. Hold on, we're speedrunning filling this in. If we can fill this in fast enough, we can maybe stream the next round. TRK has really done us a solid here by winning that match. This is weekend 2, isn't it? GSL stage, yeah. Full team name. I don't know. What's it? Who do we think's gonna win? Can I just say Falcons? Because, guys, this could be a disaster. What if I, like, put Rawas, for example, in the team name that I'm streaming, and then TRK wins this, and then me and Fear are just both streaming Rawas versus Nosh. Oh, this could be terrible. Shall I just say Killiers because he's already into the next round? That's genius. Shall I put Killiers in? Because he's already in the next round. He's definitely not being streamed. We'll put Killiers in. This is so smart. Killiers, if you're watching, I hope you don't mind. Killiers. Killiers, team name abbreviation. What's his abbreviation? KLRZ, I guess. Channel URL. That's me. So I'll get that. That's just my channel. This is so scuffed. Yeah, Rawas is winning 1-0. Sorry, I'm not paying attention. I'm not paying attention. I basically just got to put Johnny Boy in every single message here. There's just a million different things in this form asking, can you type Johnny Boy again? Which I can. Oh, how do I find my Steam ID? It needs my Steam ID. Where do I get that again? Did I just right click on my Steam profile picture or something? Or my Steam profile? Copy? Is it in that? Is that your Steam ID? Just right click copy? Yeah? I think my Steam ID is just... Is it just Johnny Boy again? I don't know. Oh, wait, do we need the Steam ID 64? Yeah, we need the 64 one. That's a big number. Yeah, got it. I found it, guys. Yeah, it's the Steam 64. My team agrees to allow its team stream to be rebroadcasted on official Rocket League channels at any stage. Agree or disagree? Shall I just disagree and get everybody in trouble for watching my stream? Nah. Okay. Checking all the boxes. Wait, TRK is winning? Oh my days, TRK with the insane performance here in round 1 against Rawas. Okay. This is insane by TRK. Some low-scoring games here as he takes a 2-1 lead. Incredibly impressive stuff. I didn't see this one coming. I thought Rawas was going to win this. It's 2-2. Rawas might still win it. It's now 2-2. Ghazi is winning pretty easily in his match. This is the match to watch right now. The one that you can see on your screen. This is the match to watch. Forget about all the other gameplay streams. They're all one-sided. This is game 5. 2 minutes to go. 2-2 between two of the strongest players in MENA history. Saudi Arabia represented well here. As you would expect, of course. Guys, I've got good news for you as well. We're in the next match. Shout out to the MENA RLCS admins for helping me speedrun a team stream application. And TRK takes a 3-2 lead. It might be TRK versus Killiers up next. Whoever wins this, we're going to be streaming them against Killiers next. Because I'm the Killiers team stream after this. Absolute 5-head prediction or advice from chat there to become the Killiers team stream because he plays against the winner of this. Rawas ties it 3-3, minute and 19 on the clock. This is absolute cinema. We'll be able to take a look at the replays of this later, but for now, we'll have to settle for pixels. This is just unreal. What a performance for TRK. Minute and 15 still left on the clock. Whenever you see a random number that's not divisible by, well, 15 seconds, you know somebody scored. That's divisible by 15. Minute to go. 3-3 remaining. 3-3 remaining. 3-3 score, sorry. Minute remaining. Rawas up 4-3. I can't believe, even though I'm only casting about 4 different numbers, I'm still getting it wrong. There's nothing else to say, and I still can't get it right. 4-3 though. Rawas 3 goals in a row. TRK's in trouble. Or was it 2 goals in a row? I don't remember. I clearly need more practice casting the numbers and time remaining. 4-3, 45 to go. Can TRK respond? Does he have an answer? 30 seconds left. He's probably going to try and go for a mind game at some point. A fake flip reset has to be coming for TRK any second now. It's his go-to move in high-pressure situations. 15 seconds to go. TRK needs to do something. Still down by 1. Game 5. Winner advances to play against Clears, the other Falcon in the group. Not seeing any time remaining updates. That means Rawas is probably winning this. We must be at 0 seconds-ish by now. Otherwise, it's the longest 15 seconds of my life. The ball has got to be in the air. Main menu, that's a win for Rawas. Rawas has done it. I think. Yep. I didn't see it say overtime. I didn't see any more score updates for Rawas with the win. So up next on my stream, we're going to have the twins. We're going to have Rawas versus Clears. I think. I don't see a match chat yet, but I'll keep an eye out for it. But hey, what a match. What a series. Probably. That was. Most likely, that was the match of the round. But yeah, shout out again to the MENA RLCS admins for helping us speedrun a application form to become Clear's team streamer. I'm extremely proud to be Clear's team streamer. And the good news about this is that, well, if Clears does lose, it's a win-win. As Clear's team streamer, if Clears wins, we're obviously very happy about that because our player wins. However, if he loses, that means we get to cast him again, probably against Willie. Why do I think it's going to be against Willie? Because Willie went 3-1. He actually beat Clears in Swiss just last weekend. So he could definitely do that again. Nush is going to be playing again. Wait. Oh, I was confused there for a second. I was like, why does it say Nush 48? But it's because Fear's not here. He's just watching something else. Fear just also doing the same thing as me, but even more scuffed. Oh, I love this. This is proper grassroots Rocket League right here. We do have Nash versus TRK on Fear's channel, so he's going to be watching that one. I'll close it right now though because I have to get into the Clears game. I just messaged him and said, "Hey, I'm your streamer for next match." I wonder if he knows. I don't even know if is that allowed to just like claim a player. He didn't have a say in this. We just claimed him. Just filled in the form, said, yeah, I'm streaming Clears. So hopefully he doesn't mind. Yeah, it's gonna be a Swiss rematch for Rawas Clears. Clears went to round 5. He lost to Rawas and Willie. And he might have to play them both today. Alright, I'll hide the picture in picture. We don't need that. I was not informed of this. Hope he turns to Roas and says, Jordy picked me. That was actually a really good shout by you guys. Whoever said pick become the Clears team streamer is a genius, because if we had been the, like, let's say, Roas team streamer, and then he lost to TRK, then both myself and Fear would be allowed to stream this match and not this one. But there we are. We're even on the Wikipedia. We're a team streamer now. Looks like there's a couple of options for the Naupo FBI match, but this is all about the twins. That's what we're here for. I don't see a match chat yet. I've not been a team streamer ever in the... actually, I was a team streamer way back. But I haven't been in a while. I don't know what I'm supposed to do right now. Waiting on replays. Oh, okay. Nah, no rush, Terrence. I just wanted to make sure I hadn't made a mistake. I was hoping it wasn't me that was holding everything up. Fear's going to be streaming Nush versus TRK. I'm going to be streaming Roas versus Clears. We're going to have the twins. Does TRK match up against the loser of Naupo FBI? Correct. That's correct. A lot of potential Swiss rematches going on, because TRK lost to FBI in Swiss. Oh, you could just run me a party invite. That's even better. That would be great. That would be fantastic, Terrence. Definitely go for that option. Yeah, taking a look at some of the Swiss results. The upsets that we saw, Clears lost to Willie, who I honestly don't know anything about. Looks like he's a MENA 9th to 11th, 7th to 8th kind of player. But I don't know really anything about him. And FBI beat TRK in Game 5. If TRK beats Nush and Naupo beats FBI, which is likely, then FBI will play TRK again. If Clears loses and Willie wins, which again, that's the expected result, we'll have 2 rematches from Swiss. Hey Stuba, thanks for the 4-month Prime. Welcome back to the channel. Yeah, TRK versus Nush in lower round 1 is absurd. Were there any matches that stacked in Europe, do you think? Let's take a look. We're going to get into the twins matchup pretty soon. Let's see. Were there any round 1, lower round 1 matches like that in Europe? Honestly, no. Appjack Stizzy's a good lower round 1. I mean, they're all decent lower round 1s, but nothing is Nush TRK level. Vatira DQ'd to be here as well. That's a Vatinas is lower round 2. For MENA, I mean, MENA's just got the most stacked little, like this segment, these 4 players are stronger than any other 4-player group in 1v1 RLCS so far. The Juicy Appjack Moxie Stizzy is a pretty strong quadrant, but I'd say TRK, Roas, Clears, Nush is even stronger. Moxie Jack was a upper round 1 match, not a lower round 1 match. I'm talking lower round 1 TRK Nush. Crazy match. Yeah, TRK did also lose to the check-in bot, that's why. Mazinal Sherry, thanks for the 6-month tier 1. I probably said your name wrong, so sorry about that. And Jockstrap Time, how you doing? Thanks for the 84-month Prime. Glad you like the quality gameplay there. What about the North America brackets? Let's see if it's possible for NA to have a match like that. A match like TRK Nash. Yeah, I mean, if Wavy and Chronic both lose, that's insane. That's a crazy match. If First Killer and Evo were both to lose, that would also be an insane match. But nah, none of the quadrants are this stacked. Like this level of 4 players all in one place. Such a travesty these ones aren't streamed by Epic. Well, tomorrow excuse me. And tomorrow we will have the mainstream for the MENA broadcast. So the MENA broadcast will have the Arabic stream, which we can look forward to. And NA team streams will also be happening. So let's see what streams are being suggested. Wavy's listed as a streamer for this. I would not be surprised if Rettel streams. Is this Evo or Scribbles? Chief Beef streaming Scribbles, I'm guessing. Zapatos could very well be streaming. AJ could be streaming. So I think there will be a lot more players streaming in NA than we've had for MENA. Pretty good news as well is that these start at similar times. We have 5 p.m. Start for MENA. Then the next match starts at 6, 7, and 8. For North America, things start at 6, and then roughly 7, roughly 8. So, yeah, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and this is like 6, 7, and 8. So it's gonna overlap quite nicely tomorrow. The matches will. Okay, guys, I haven't heard anything yet about the match starting. I think the scheduled start time is coming up soon. Maybe the twins got called to grab dinner real quick before playing their match. I'm not sure. Oh, I've just been invited. Perfect timing. So, okay, we're just going to run ads now because the match should be starting soon. When ads are done, we will be getting into Roas versus TRK. Official team stream here for Clears. Did I say Roas TRK? I meant Roas versus Clears. The twins. Not Roas versus TRK. We just watched that. Coming up after these ads. Tricky not going to stream. Oh yeah, Tricky does stream quite a lot, doesn't he? Yeah, so that could absolutely happen. No, NA is tomorrow. NA starts tomorrow. Tomorrow we have North America top 16 and MENA top 8 at roughly the same time. And then yes, Saturday we have the NA top 8 plus MENA top 6, including Grand Final being streamed on the main broadcast. So I'll be working the main broadcast RLCS channel this weekend, or Rocket League channel, I should say. And we're going to be casting the MENA Grand Final on the Rocket League channel, which is, I think, a first. That's never happened before, has it? I don't think it's ever happened before. It's super cool. I'm obviously really happy about that. I think that it would be a good addition for next season to have every Grand Final of every game mode on the mainstream. Yeah, I've been told that Naipo is playing on Kick. We're the Clears team stream though. Oh, party match is up. Yeah, Fear is also going to be casting in the main broadcast on Saturday and Sunday. That's going to be the two of us. I think that the others are oh, who else is casting? Wavepunk, T-Bates, and Hercules, I think. I think it's just the 4 or the 5 of us streaming. Okay, so this is being streamed somewhere. Looks like FBI is down 3-1 against Naipo here. Going to be a very difficult match for FBI. CJ not casting? I don't think so. What about James Bot? No, I don't think. I think it's just the people I mentioned. Yeah, Wavepunk, Fear, Hark, T-Bates, and myself. X579, thanks for the 6-month prime. If you are just tuning in, by the way, we have Rawas versus Kaliers coming up in a few minutes. I've managed to sneak my way into being the team streamer for this one. I'm officially, according to the application form, the team streamer for Kaliers, but I will not be taking a side here. The twins will both be represented equally. Maybe should I be full bias? It would be quite funny if I was just full bias towards Kaliers. I remember when team streams first came out, a lot of the community hated the full bias casting. A lot of them absolutely hated it. Do you guys remember that? It was during RLCS Season X. They did team streams for the grid, and yeah, people. A ton of the community hated the full bias casting. I thought it was really funny. I thought a lot of people did it well, but yeah, I always liked it. Little bit of behind the scenes for you guys. We're still waiting on Kaliers to join the lobby. Terrence, who's adminning here, asked Rawas and Kaliers if they're both ready to play. Rawas said yes. Terrence asked Kaliers if he's here, and no reply. Then Rawas said, 1 sec, I will call him. Now, 1 in chat if you think he phoned him. 2 in chat if you think he went, Bro, it's our match, RLCS match. Get in here. Two. You reckon he just yelled at him? Or did he just, maybe they're just gaming opposite each other, just turning around and he's like, hey, can you get in the game? Yeah, we're playing right now, get locked in. I reckon it's probably a 2 or a 3 there. I think he's either had to yell to I don't know, do you reckon they have a gaming room? Nah, they probably have separate rooms. Yalla. You can probably hear right now that they haven't joined the lobby though. That's just Terrence flipping around, I believe. It's just a test lobby. Wait a minute. Oh, it's paused. No test needed, maybe? Nepo, FBI game 1. FBI should be... You'd think he'd be a top 8 player. I think if we just took the 8 strongest players in the MENA 1 scene, he'd probably make top 8. But in this group, he's kind of getting a bit scammed. Because he's having to play against Naupo and then the winner of Nush TRK to qualify, which is ridiculously stacked. He did beat TRK in Swiss though, so he can do it. He can definitely do it. And we're going to be on the other side of that one. Oh, nice recovery by FBI. We're going to be on the other side of the bracket. We're going to be casting Kaliers versus Willy, most likely. Or it could be Matar. Depends. Oh, I forgot to mention to you guys, we've got a show match later after this as well. We've got a best of 5 show match after we're done being Kaliers team streamer for the day. Bit backstory behind this one. Somebody the comment asking what I think of Scrubkilla's current state just reminded me of this. But yeah, so Scrubkilla we're gonna have Scrub on for a show match after we're going to have Ruas versus Kalirs, then we're going to have the loser of that against the winner of Willie versus Matar. That's going to be the next two things that we have on stream. Lion Cat, thanks for the gift of sub. After that, this is a big announcement. We have Scrub Killer on stream for a show match. Now, the story behind this one, he's playing against somebody that nobody's ever seen play before. I believe his name is Mr. Squirm. And I just have to show you guys. What was it? It was in London last season, RLCS London. Mr. Squirm and his mates came up to me and they had a contract. And it said the 1v1 agreement, Mr. Squirm to 1v1 Scrub Killer and Johnny Boy Stream. They signed it obviously 23rd of 6th, 2024. And then the rest was blank. My signature, Scrub Killer, all blank. I told them that if they could get Scrub to sign it, I'd be down. So that just sounds like a laugh. Sounds pretty funny. I was like, yeah, go on then. If you can get Scrub to sign it, sure. And I'm thinking to myself, how are they going to get that? How are they ever going to get Scrub's signature? He doesn't go to lands as far as I know. Then Birmingham this year, they come up to me again, Mr. Scrum and his mates, and they've got Scrub's signature. And they didn't forge it. They showed me a video of Scrub signing it. It was actually Kyle signing the contract. So I'm like, oh, well, I'm a man of my word, so I signed it. And it also says, in the event of an injury or illness, Mr. Squirm shall be given a different opponent. I don't think Scrub is injured or ill. So that is going to be happening at 8 p.m. tonight, which is in 1 hour and 47 minutes. So perfect timing, actually, for this. Yeah, that's going to be... that's going to be right after this. We're just going to jump into Scrub Killer versus Mr. Squirm. I have no idea what kind of level he's at. Anybody know? Is Mr. Squirm a champ 3? I have no idea. You think I fact-checked that before signing the contract? Of course not. But yeah, that's going to be 8 p.m. It should be a laugh though. I don't know what level the guy's at, but it should be funny. Anyway, what's going on here? Well, it looks like we do have Ruas and Kalirs in the lobby, so that's going to be starting pretty soon. Naupo is beating FBI. Ruas and Kalirs are both in the lobby. They're both bumping. They're bumping the ball around the pitch. Yeah, looks like they both look pretty ready to me. 20 ping. Did I see Ruas ping go to 16? Is he closer to the router? He is. Ruas has got better ping than his brother, who's living in the same house as him, as far as I'm aware. How's the game sound, by the way? One in chat if the game sound is at a good level. And then we can get into this match. Alright, here we go. Official team stream. Shall I put the Mobile One high production overlay on? We're very, very ready for this match. We're so ready for this match that you guys can see the overlay that I used yesterday. I only have to change one of the names because we've just got Ruas on stream again. And we're just going to turn the score into zeros. There we go, we're ready to go. Perfecto. Lags DCs is play on, best of 5, no admins in lobbies. Make sure to save replays and upload them to the Discord channel after. And then he said something in Arabic that I can't read. This is it. He's going to leave on first kickoff. So, okay, he stays until the kickoff, I guess, just to make sure that everything starts as expected. And then Terrence is going to peace and leave us to it. Ruas versus Kalirs. Winner advances to RLCS MENA 1v1 top 8. And a little bit of backstory behind this match for those of you who have not been watching my live stream for the past hour or so, or maybe less than that. This match wasn't going to be streamed. But shout out to the MENA RLCS admins for allowing us and assisting us with speed running a form filling in situation to become the official team streamer for Clears. If you're wondering why Clears specifically, well, there is a reason for that. Clears was already confirmed to be in the match that we're currently watching. He won his previous round 3-1 against Nush. Ruas and TRK were both playing for a chance to take on Clears for top 8. And since we didn't know who was going to win, we just said we filled in Clears on the farm. That meant that we'd be casting this match no matter what. And if you do want to catch the TRK Nush match, Fear is streaming that one because he is the team streamer for Nush. So yeah, maybe a bit complicated, but that's what's happening. That's how we ended up here. And because of that, we are fully biased for Clears because we've put him in our form for which team stream we're representing. And it looks like we just picked the twin who's better at 1v1. He's up 2-0. Ruas might have been trying to pogo on that landing, but Clears is too fast. Makes it 2-0. He demoed Ruas in the first goal. Now Ruas trying to demo him to stop this second goal from going in. Too late on the scene though. Yeah, how biased do you want me to be for Clears? That's probably going to give a range of responses. But Ruas flicks it over him. He made that early challenge look a bit silly. I like that Clears is starting off with the aggression early though. I like that he's letting everybody know. Chat not visible. I can see it. Post sounds. I don't even know if I've got that installed. I think I do. Plugins. What's it called again? I don't think I've got it. I don't know. We just have to lock in. We're an RLCS team streamer now. I don't think I've got it like updated or something. I can't see it. Oh, nice boost grab by Ruas, but he's going to concede because of it. He thought he was winning the overall possession midfield battle here with a nice flip onto the boost, but he didn't bump Clear. Clears could have been bumped there, maybe could have been pit maneuvered, tripped up. Not this time, he just rolls right through and takes the boost away. It's off by default. Yeah, I've gone to plugins, I don't see it. Oh, wait, no, you're right, I do see it. Do I need to install it, or ACS plugin? Play random sound. Okay, let's see if we've done it right here. I've tried to become a real team streamer by turning on the alternate post bounce sounds. Clears is having a good start to this match. He just came through a very impressive round 1 performance. Lost game 1 against Nush, took 3 games straight. Clears such a good air dribble bumper. He might be moving up in those rankings because of this performance. If he can air dribble bump Ruas of all people, that would be even more impressive. Ruas, one of the hardest players to air dribble bump in the scene. If not the hardest in 1v1. Ruas actually struggled against TRK in the previous round. All the Falcons players in the same segment of the bracket. Clear's looking very confident at the moment. That jump onto the back wall might look like he's trolling, but he was worried Ruas is going to come in and try and demo him. So he jumped at the exact timing Ruas would have been arriving. Reads it down, guys, no problem. Challenges for Ruas. Still looking dominant. Oh, you guys want a prediction? Yeah, I could put up a series prediction for you guys. I'll start that right now. Could be actually an interesting outcome on this one. I'll make it a 2-minute prediction. You guys can put your channel points in that one if you want to. There it is. More aggressive challenges for Clears. Now, I said earlier on in the match that I like that he started with that aggression. I think it's something you guys can try it in your own games. You'll probably find success with it, especially in 1v1, but just in any game, really, in any game mode. Start off the match, condition your opponents to expect aggression with your challenge game. Great wall shots by Clears, 6-3. However, a player like Ruas, he is going to start reacting to those early challenges. He's going to start moving the ball more quickly when he's dribbling. And if Clears wants to benefit from the early conditioning that he's been putting on Ruas, oh my days, what a double tap. Reset double by Ruas. I can't even finish my sentence here. Yeah, Clears is going to need to fake a challenge at some point as well. Going to need to fake a challenge, maybe go for a delayed challenge. Could go for a fake challenge into reverse, like lots of different ways he can switch up the challenge game to keep Rawas guessing. Now chasing Rawas into that back corner. He knew Rawas didn't have a lot of momentum immediately there, so he hung around in this area just for a moment. And Clears having, so far, the better showing between the twins in game one. Not too fast of a turn on that occasion. Rawas makes it a 1-goal game. Don't skip the replays. Just for you, I'll skip that one as well. Clears getting a bit careless here. Oh, this is dangerous, and he's conceded again from a pretty strong position. Now, this was a really good position for Clears, sorry. If he just turned back towards the ball immediately, he could have gone back corner, grabbed the boost, had most likely a possession. But he wanted the mid boost as well. He wanted to steal that one away. It proved to be too risky as Rawas ties the game. Now Rawas, is it going to be another early dive for Clears? This time he's shadowing. That's another one of those defensive adaptations you can make. Don't always have to put a challenge in. Can wait for the opponent to come to you as well. Rawas wall shot. Oh, what's perfection. 7-6. Clears was up 3. Now he's trailing by 1 and there's still time to go. He was actually turning to set a challenge up on the wall. Didn't think Rawas was just going to pull the trigger there. X579, thanks to the 6-month prime. Lion Cat TC, thanks for the gifted sub to community. Forzinc, thanks for 200 bits as well. He's wondering if they sit in the same room. I'm not sure if they're next door to each other, same room, different part of the house. I have no idea what the orientation of their rooms, orientation of their PCs are. Maybe some Falcons fan in chat can let you know. Opening there perhaps for Clears to go for a demo on the back wall. He decided against it, having to respect the long shot by Rawas. It's off the inside of the post. Okay, we got the post bounce sounds working, guys. Hopefully you guys are ready for that as well. Clears not able to hit the crossbar as he concedes again. Rawas is off to a flying start in game one. Yes, they're in the same room. Are you making that up, or do you actually know? Fake kickoff there by Rawas. Clears spotted it, but late. Decides to go for the low boost attack, flicking the ball top shelf. At any other part of the game, this would be a great position, but at this stage of the game, needing 2 goals late, it's not quite good enough. Rawas makes it 9-6, and it looks like he will be taking this game. We've got the volume of the post bounce on max, so hopefully we will be able to hear those nice and clear, loud and clear. We need the falling steel sound. I don't know how you can choose one sound in particular. I've just got it playing random sounds. Oh no, wait, okay. Shall we just make it falling pipes, or do you want random? I mean, there's lots of them, obviously, that we can choose from. There's what? Taco Bell sauce. There's nice shot. That's a good one. I kind of want to hear that, actually. Let's put it on nice shot for a second, and then random. I'm gonna make a poll, and you guys can decide between random or nice shot, or pipes. All right, 1 minute to decide, guys. Is it gonna be pipes? Or random? Random will make the random pipes funnier. Yeah, it would, but pipes is pretty good, though. Okay, you guys are asking for random. The nice shot is pretty good as well, though. I do like that. Let's leave the nice shot on for a second and see if we can get anybody getting roasted by the by the post bounce. Oh, sorry, I've got to update the score as well. For goodness sake, I'm just the worst streamer in the world. Yeah, we'll stick it on random in a minute. This is best of 5. Rawas against Kaliers. If Rawas wins this, then we will get to cast Kaliers again in the next match. So that's the silver lining to our player, Kaliers, should he lose. Solid play by both players in that exchange. Oh, that's some great speed. Oh! Kaliers hits the post after doing so well with the wall dashes down the line. It's a brilliant half flip out of a failed aerial race. He knew he was going to lose the race to the ball there. Epic X27, thanks to the Prime. Welcome to the channel. I really feel like this is a must-win game for Kaliers if he's going to stay in this series mentally. He probably knows that he's the underdog coming into this. And although that's an advantage in some ways... Uh-oh.
Nice shot.
He's at the same post again. That was a tricky one. He had to be really precise with that. Didn't get enough power, didn't get the accuracy he needed. Rawas downward to the double. Kaliers just looking up and hoping he's going to miss that. AMWW thanks to the 8-month Prime. Here comes Kaliers again. Rawas solidly in the way. Checks behind to see where Kaliers is. Knows he has all the time in the world with this. And a nice shot by Rawas to make it 1-0. When I make it random, I don't know if it does random every time or if it just does random for one full game. Let's find out. I've changed it to random. I don't know what it'll do. Let's wait and see. It's random though. I just wanted to hear the nice shot once or twice. Where's the nice shot from again? Is that like Nintendo Wii or something? Kaliers looking to tie the game with a double jump shot. Rawas does well to keep it out with the help of the crossbar. I don't know how anybody casts with this on, man. It's absolutely incredible. I don't know how anybody can keep focus. It's a great touch down the line by Kaliers. Rawas puts it high over his head on the counter attack. Get that confirmed. It's going to be random every single time. I didn't even know you could do this. I didn't know you could make it random every single bounce. Oh no, why did I do this? If you are wondering, this is the Bacchus mod plugin called ACS, Alternate Crossbar Sounds. If you've got Bacchus mod, you can install this plugin and then activate random post sounds in your own game. Rawas doesn't need any help by the post on this play. And he slots it for the 3rd goal in a row, 3-0. He's really leveled up here. Kaliers came out the gates flying. He was the stronger of the two players for the first half, maybe even the middle of game 1 as well. But as soon as Rawas got the momentum going towards the end of the game, there was no going back. He's carried that into game 2. He's making life very difficult for Kaliers. He's trying to turn around and make a play on this one. He'll have the chance to as Rawas had to back off for the mid boost. Kaliers lets Rawas hit the ball into him. And now here he comes with the reset. Using all the boost he can on this play. He's all in. Rawas saves it again. And he's going to walk it in. Does he at the post on the way? Not just going to be a direct goal. 4-0. Kaliers starting to doubt his ability in the matchup. Went completely all in there with the boost. He's got to get something going here if he's going to have any chance in this match. He can't just be swept. He can't just be completely shut out here. He just needs to take the clean sheet away from Rawas, who doesn't hit the post, but he hit the back wall there from distance. Still scoreless. Kaliers. Can he get one here? No. He had options. Decided to take his time and then ended up flicking the ball straight into his twin brother pretty much. It's been team kill after team kill for Rawas. Put into TRK to the lower bracket earlier. Kaliers, unfortunately for him, has not been able to put up as much resistance as CRK did. Down 5-0. He won't be out of the tournament should he lose this match, but he will be in the lower bracket against either Willie or Matar, a player, well, Willie is a player who beats Clears in the Swiss stage last week. And there he is on the board. Clears dusting Rawas near the mid boost. Rawas is trying to put that one up in the air. Clears too fast over the top of him. iPality, thanks to the 13-month tier 1. Welcome back to the channel. Of course, in this format, lower bracket, upper bracket does make a difference. If you end up in the upper bracket, you got 2 lives starting tomorrow. Only 1. If you end up in the lower bracket, so 35 to go. Clear's actually on the board for the second time. Has to get control of the ball pretty quickly here, though, if he's going to keep his chances alive. He's starting to fake some more challenges than he did in this start and even the middle of last game. Full credit to Rawas, he's adapted well. Outplayed enough early challenges that Clears is attempting in game 1 to force the playstyle adjustment out Clears, and he's reacted well to that adjustment. Later challenges, fake challenges, shadowing, all these things that Clears has tried have not really bought too many possessions from Rawas. Oh, an own goal for Clears makes it 2-0. Where did that one come from? I swear there was... Wait, is that just the end of the game pipes? Or... I swear the ball didn't hit the post. That was a random pipe for you guys. Hope you enjoyed. Pipes are the best. Shall we just do pipes for the entirety of game 3? One in chat if you want pipes for the entirety of game 3 here. Yeah, we do need custom sounds. Obviously, we need the T-Bates "Oh no" in there. We need the Stumpy voice crack could be a good one to put in. What else do we need? I've put it on pipes for now. We might go back to random in a bit. But yeah, for viewers of my channel who haven't been jumping about view parties with me this season, this could be a new feature that some of you guys haven't seen before. Thought I'll show it to you. Oh my days! Team pinch by the Twinergy. Makes it 1-0 for Rawas. I mean, Clears had to go for something here. He just had to hope that that was going to either go into the crossbar or maybe just bounce into the back corner. CJ's dying peacock impression. What is CJ's dying peacock impression? How have I not seen that? Corelli said his favorite number. Yeah, Corelli's favorite number is really good. That would be a great crossbar sign. Yeah, there's a lot of good caster clip crossbar signs. Okay, Rawas has just checked to see if the backboard is still working with that flick. I can confirm. Spots the demo, Clears. Looking to fake Rawas out. That's a tough task. Not going to work. But he's fast on the turnaround here. Clears keeping the ball over to his brother's head. Demo's available here for Rawas flips. He knows not to do that though. Really smart. Just make sure to go straight at the ball. Clears taking his time. Somehow we didn't get a post interaction there. Bit scammed. This is Rocket League crossbar sound. Yeah, we could do something about that. I think maybe like into the corner would be a good crossbar sign. You know, like in the run-up to the This is Rocket League Shogun moment, where Findable Carpet yelled, "Into the corner!" That would be a fantastic and also quite a accurate crossbar sign in many instances. Atomic, massive mistake. I feel bad doing that though. I don't want to use that. Oh, 2-0 Rawas. He's too good. He's just too good. Kalir's actually playing very well today. I could see him making top 8. I actually think he will make top 8 through lures, but this is just different level from Rawas at the moment. Kalir's trying to trip him up. Rawas isn't interested. Turns around, smacks in another goal. 3-0. Yeah, bait's falling sound, of course. So if you guys have any other ideas, all you guys on YouTube watching, once this VOD goes live, well, once I'm done streaming, the comment section opens up. You can leave comments for whatever other crossbar sounds you want to see added to the folder in future streams. We'll have to do these in show matches at some point. Maybe not all show matches, but definitely some of them we'll have to leave this on for. Oh, nice shot by Kalir's. 3-1. Once again, fighting back. Yeah, Justin Scream at Stockholm was a phenomenal shout. I like that one. Oh, strong 50 by Kalir's, trying to bump Rawas. He sees it coming. Rawas is just so difficult to bump on demo in ones, but just in general. Kalir's into the air though. Solid position. Reset. Pipes. Back to the midfield we go. Again, trying to trip Rawas up. Couldn't get it to work. Now here comes Kalir's again. Does line the bump on Rawas this time. And he's back within one. Jesse desk slam crossbar sound. Yeah, Jesse like a massive desk slam into a come on! That'd be a great crossbar sound. Difficult position for most players, but Kalir's is probably just going to wall dash a million times there. Get the ball moving down the line, no problem. He's got to be careful though. This is so difficult of a position to play. Did you see there Rawas just stealing away the small pads as well, not just the big one on his retreat. Kalir's looking for boost. Didn't have much to pick up. Rawas had a huge boost advantage. Doubled up shot. Into the bar. Into the post. And then into the net. Kalir's couldn't survive any longer. We got scammed there of a crossbar in the replay sound, but alright, we've had quite a lot of pipes there. I'll put it back on random for you guys so it's not all pipes for the day. We'll hear some of the other ones as well. Alright, Kalir scores again though. Mistake for Rawas as he makes a beeline for the boost in the back corner. Do we have any upsets today? Yeah, Kalir's upset Nush to be in here. I would consider that an upset. Ops is eliminated, not eliminated, sorry, sent Gazi to the lower bracket. I'd consider that an upset as well. Naupo, unsurprisingly, has qualified 6-0. And right now on Fear's channel, Nush 2-0 up against TRK. TRK, after taking Rawas to game 5, has really struggled in the lower bracket against Nush. Nush, who's an excellent ones player, I might add. Looks like TRK might be the one who gets eliminated from the little bracket of death here. Can Kalir's find a way through meanwhile? We're 2-goal difference in the final minute. Rawas boostless, but still able to waste some time, keep Kalir's at bay for now. Oh, he's read him well on that play. Also, knew Kalir's wanted to get the ball up in the air and air dribble. Now ground dribble from Kalir's. Rawas just pings it into the crossbar to knock off some more time. Kalir's just cannot get rid of him. Not enough openers presenting themselves. There's drama in that game. What, the Nush TRK one? What kind of drama? Rawas surely. Confident rebound to make it a 3-goal difference. Now Kalir's absolutely needs a kick-off goal. Look at that aggression from Rawas. Kalir's thought he was just going to back off with the 2-goal lead. Rawas full sends a challenge and all but confirms the win. Kalir's has to just shoot this pretty much. There's not a lot of time to be taken. Technically still possible. But now he has to just have the... I don't even know if you can score a kickoff goal off the wall in 3 seconds. This one has to just bounce straight into the net at pace. So Kalir's has to go left wall. Biggest win on the left you've ever seen. It's the only way to win this match. He's not going to get it. And Rawas sweeps him. Sends him to the lower bracket. Confirming that we will have another match to stream. But more importantly, Rawas advances into the top 8, which will start tomorrow. Let's head over to Fear's channel and see who we're going to be streaming next. Because Fear has the other match in this little segment here. We're going to be casting the loser of this, TRK Nash. Just got to get into the main menu for Rocket League. One sec. There we go. We're going to be casting the loser of TRK Nash against... No, actually, no, we're not. What am I talking about? That's the other side of it. That's the other side of it. We're going to be casting the... this one. Kaliers versus Matar. Matar beat Willie. So when this is ready, we're going to be casting that one. And it looks like Nash FBI will be on Fear's channel. He's got another good match coming up. Lots of good matches ended up being streamed today, which is kind of cool. Fortunately, between the two of us, and shout out again to the MENA RLCS admins for this. They got us into the matches to help you guys and us be able to watch some of the best 1v1 players in the world.
Not able to get on target. TRK just
yeah, good thing we're Team Kaliers. We can watch the lures, right?
This is based on what Nush has been doing earlier with his aerial game. He was just expecting a first touch to actually be an aerial, but Nush didn't actually do it.
TRK in the Octane is interesting. I don't know if he's been playing the Octane today, or if he was in the in the Fennec against Rawas.
Grabs the midfield 100, and he heard Nush underneath him, so he knows to accelerate the ball quickly, get it to the goal line. Not going to be easy for Nush.
No crossbar sign there for Fear, which is unfortunate.
I'm not sure why Nush followed him there. He knew he wasn't going to get to the boost, and he just made sure to get all the way underneath the play and then recover on 12, which means he's going to have a really late recovery across the net. Nush actually flew in front of this ball, so TRK 2-goal lead. Minute 50 as he tries to bring it back. Nush, the big kickoff win. Really soft touch off the side wall.
Nush is very good. Somebody was saying that there's drama in a match. Was it this one? Did I miss some drama in the Nush TRK match? Also, is that drama related to gameplay, or is it drama related to players beefing each other?
Probably could afford to not let Nush be comfortable. Now 7-4. Minute 19, the Octane.
Nush did not give TRK a goal back. Huh.
Nush has TRK in a rough spot. Goal line 50, TRK guides it to the corner. Still boost steal for Nush. We'll get the midfield as well. TRK has to be careful and a big
no drama there, Cousins.
Nush, wait, Nush, what are you doing?
It came down faster than he thought. It came down faster than he thought. Really? Are Nush and TRK actually cousins?
Nush instead put it on the back
That's kind of crazy.
And I think that's probably the end of this game. I think TRK kind of secured it there with that Nush whiff. Nice shot from TRK. Now he really has.
Right, somebody's just lying. Who would do that? Who would lie on the internet? Oh, they have the same last name.
TRK not backing down.
TRK is
try and score. Has a great
winning
shot.
this
Nush,
one.
What a save! Oh my goodness.
Which is cool.
Garbage time, I would argue.
By the way, Terrence, if you're still watching, am I just getting pulled into the next lobby by yourself again? Or do I need to join
Nush, 360, he's styling,
something?
He's trying to get his groove back, and that doesn't hurt. Low 50. Within 3. Good Canadian boy, thank you for the prime. And I'm glad we don't have TTS on during the show matches so that we don't have to listen to that.
You're waiting on replays right now. Got you. Okay. Okay.
Wait.
That's fine.
On. Any believers?
Okay, this is doable.
Any believers?
7 seconds, 2 goals. Nush. Ooh, straight spawn. Has to go for a delay here. Got to delay the kickoff, surely. Oh, okay.
Get it there quick.
Oh, he's not gonna get it. Yeah, too slow.
It's too late.
Yeah. Good try.
Game number 3, gonna go to TRK.
Right there, he
straight towards the net. I mean,
got a really unlucky bounce. Wasn't able to really play that one quickly.
But it gets in at 0 seconds.
Okay, TRK
TRK
does
is on
get
the board.
1. He's on the board with 1.
I have to say it then. 5. But you only get one of them. I'm not saying the full, the full TTS.
Oh wow, look at this. INAV from Q8 is up 2-0 on Dr. Known. This is a big upset, isn't it? What is going on here?
That sounded like the TTS. Would you believe the TTS is trained off my voice?
Ops popped off today. This is also a really big surprise. Nader went 3-0 in Swiss. Ops swept him. Ghazi's been really impressive in MENA 1s. Ops swept him as well. So Ops will be playing against one of the tournament favorites tomorrow in the upper bracket. Who have I got? 1v1 in Rally? It really depends. If
Can he keep it up as Nush?
I think if Diaz makes it, that gives the best chance for the NA
Will be
player
taken
to
away,
win.
and scored
But
in
if
his
Diaz chokes the NA qualifier for NA ones, NA's chances to win decrease significantly, I think. I think Diaz is by far the best chance in North America. As for MENA, if you're a MENA fan, you want
to keep it around.
Naipor or Last probably.
Desperate to make
to win.
Doesn't even have pads to pick up.
Elron Hoverboard, thanks for the 17-month prime. Welcome back to the channel.
Still alive. I want to say. Like he was
Happy
missing
RLCS
that,
1v1 indeed.
POV, but he does seem in a decent position right now. TRK, nice shots.
Oh, Diaz beat Ruas the other day, so
Dash back down to the
he's obviously got it in him to do that.
Survived a decent amount of time.
The only NA player who stood a chance against Naipor Ruas was an informed Daniel. I think Daniel, if he was comparatively at his best, would definitely have a chance.
But not going to help him out here.
But it's been a while since we've seen Daniel anywhere near that level. It's been a long time. Like, I don't even remember when the last time it would have been. When was the last time we saw Daniel in good ones form? Like, I can see why he wouldn't play. It's been a bit. Yeah, there are players in North America who could do well against Diaz. Wavy, Evo have both done okay against him.
I was going to say TRK is already kind of rotating in that a little bit behind the play. So Nush forces the issue.
Yeah, I don't know.
On the board.
Don't know if I would see them doing as well against international comp. I feel like the guy with the best chance to actually win in Rally is probably Diaz.
TRK
and
wall.
Well, coming out of NA.
Going for the full field dribble and does it with ease. Takes on the Diaz challenge.
I think Naipor might be the like out and out favorite to win.
Succeeds.
And then Diaz, Ruas are the next guys who are in with a chance.
Diaz in chat. Right away.
The first killer, if he can make the LAN, is obviously he's a machine. He's very consistent on LAN. It would be pretty cool to see him in that. The best outcome though for
did not
what a shot.
Flare in that one. Just tried to go for a strong shot. Top corner TRK. Is he gonna get out of this? For a second, it seemed like an impossible save. This was a really good save here. And then after going to side wall, I thought there was no way he pins that well enough to get it out. But he got close.
Yeah.
As Nush tries to
Gamers 8 they subbed in beast mode.
Steven
But
thank you the 7 months.
it was after that Daniel won Salt Mine 3. So end of 2023, start of 2024. Daniel was definitely the top NA ones player.
Can he get back to this one?
You know, you beat Diaz back then. But that's like a year and a half ago now. So a year and a half ago, Daniel was #1. For the past year, though, it's probably not been Daniel. It's probably been Diaz.
Win it again. This time, fighting it off to the rights.
We're not actually waiting for the start or for this game to finish in order to cast the next Clears match. By the way, we will be starting Clears versus Matar pretty soon. I'm waiting for an invite to the lobby.
Will this show again? Nush gets bumped here, and he just holds power sliding.
Oh, they need the replays from the series. I can get those because I was in the match.
And make it 4-4.
If my match history loads.
Slight delay on the wave dash kickoff for Nush. TRK hiding behind the ball. Nush does not mind. He has not been checking. He has never been checking behind the ball today. He's just going to get the read.
I think I saw an
Sound
update, or I
lead.
saw a reply that to Moxie's tweet
TRK
saying he wasn't going to
careful
get an RLCS title. I'm pretty sure I saw an update on that he was going to get a title. That it got changed.
Interesting kickoff.
Or eventually he
TRK.
did get sent
I don't know if he slightly
information about one.
canceled that front flip or delayed it. Not normally how you see people approaching, and yet still, it's like he got there first. I think Nush must be delaying on the other side. TRK not head to the sidewall. Nush has not been having a ton of success trying to reclose the gap between himself and the opposition. TRK just reading these dives.
Yeah, he will get a title. He will. He just didn't. They usually come out in waves, and he didn't get his in the first wave or the second wave, whatever wave they're in. He didn't get his yet.
Nush going to the ceiling pinch, and TRK denies it. He pre-jumped the aerial, went all the way up there, and is not going to allow him to squeeze one off the ceiling into the net. Pre-flip, 10 boost for him, 0 now. Nush in a really strong spot. Needs to just not go too all in. Takes an early shot. Collects on the other side. TRK still just on pads. Nush loves backflipping into these dribbles.
It's good defense by TRK. It's a very good position for him.
To this play before TRK.
No, Rawas was
it
able
out.
to beat TRK. He was
set
able
for
to beat
TRK.
his twin
possession
brother
for
as
Nush.
well.
First touch into a dribble. TRK pre-jumps it.
He's no put better than
Still
TRK right now. In
He's
1v1,
surviving.
yes.
And
In
faking
general,
challenge gets
it's
reached to lock the
it's
ball.
hard to say.
How can he handle this return to the
We'll,
ground?
you know, we'll get different answers on that depending on who you
Reset
ask.
again. Nush doing a good job of not allowing TRK control. Sure, his shot attempts have been stopped, but he's got tons of time.
TRK's
Really
attempting a
can't
reverse
hold this
sweep here, by the
possession
way.
for another minute 30. He's diving a little bit now. First risky take there, going for the bump. If that doesn't connect nice, his possession might be over, but he gets enough. And the possession continues. Now it may have just ended. TRK finally got something to go with, but Nush immediately challenges. TRK into the back corner. It can be tough to get this dribble going. Nush aggressive. Maybe
I didn't see either of the first two games in this series.
I don't think it was time to dive into the back corner.
So it's hard for me to tell you guys why he's been able to turn this one around. As soon as I tuned in, he was down 2 games and started winning.
Nush needs a kickoff goal.
Gave the controller to Rawas.
And I don't think this is that.
Yeah, it doesn't look
Nice
like Rawas
demo.
out there.
Knew TRK was going to jump as well, so actually clips with it. in the
Did he
air.
switch to Octane after game 2? Really?
Can't get this low 50.
That's quite interesting.
Tried to
Was it
push
an
the
Octane
ball.
switch?
The
I haven't
half
heard
on
Fear
demo,
mention it, but he might have mentioned it,
but doing
and
so
I
brought it close
could have
enough to
just not
TRK.
been listening.
Challenge,
Good
and
shot.
Will get a goal of his own. 8-4.
Okay, so he was playing Fennec game 1-2,
One-goal game.
and then he switched to
I think
Octane
we're
and started
not leading
winning.
again. And
Interesting.
anything you can just credit me for blessing Nush and this comeback, but no, he's not going to score.
We did a top
TRK will
25
give it away.
before the major. Yeah, probably. I'll probably be reaching out to the
Back
guys
to
pretty
give it
soon
one
and seeing
more.
when everybody's available.
We're going game 5.
But everybody doing RLCS 1v1 is kind of the thing this weekend, so that's what we're focused
All
on.
the Falcons were thrown
All
into the
attention
same
on the best game mode in
quadrants
Rocket League.
of the brackets. The world insisted on one of these 4 getting eliminated. TRK trying to make it so that all the Falcons survive.
Per Nash, though, imagine going 3-0 in Swiss and you just get
Well,
the
that's not
entire
guaranteed.
Falcons
I
roster
think he's one
in
of the
your
Falcons
segment
had to
of
have
the
lost the upper
bracket.
brackets.
That's actually ridiculous when you think about it.
But at least alive for now. These guys want to make us watch goal replays. They don't want to go to the next game. They want
Better
more
not
goal
see
replays.
TRK being highest Falcon player. Well, like in the top 25, you mean?
2-2.
I think it's valid to put
One of these
any of
guys
them as the
eliminated
highest rated
after this
Falcons
next game.
player. You could make a case for any of them because they're so different. By the way, I mentioned earlier, but we will have a show match between Mr. Squirm and Scrubkilla after the Kalirs Matar match concludes. We've got Kalirs versus Matar, followed up by Mr. Squirm against Scrubkilla. No idea what level Mr. Squirm's at, but a contract has been signed.
Game 5.
We
TRK
are
trying to
men
get
of our
reverse
word,
sweep
so
in
we're
the
going to be
Octane.
we're going to be
Has yet
casting
lose
that.
to Nush. since
Yeah,
switching to the
I
Octane.
did just check the TNR Discord. I saw
Those
that.
actually gonna go Octane as well. The Octane
Louis
counter.
Melly, thanks for the
An
3-month
Octane
prime. Oh, look at this. It is
1v1
going to be a
in
full
MENA.
Octane
What has the world
lobby
come to?
in MENA RLCS 1. So whoever thought we'd see
TRK
this?
will score first again.
But wow, what a performance by TRK. Look at him go. He's going to need to go through FBI if he wins this, but this is a great start. If you could beat Nush, you can definitely beat FBI. Oh, you sent an invite. Thank you, Terrence. I'll join that right now.
It has been the difference for him probably over the course of the whole day. This kickoff going to be thrown towards the net. Nush knows he's going to be operating on very
This
little
isn't
boost.
MENA.
Tries to escape this kickoff.
Yeah,
What
if you had the
a
nameplates,
50.
no one would ever think it's MENA, although there was a low 50 there, so that's very MENA-esque.
And was it just barely able to get the ball in the air back the other way. Not enough to make TRK miss. Forced. Oh, potentially.
First full
This is what
Octane
I'm
lobby
talking
since
about. TRK has to
2020.
make
I feel like we
Octane
see them a little bit in
which he
threes.
did. He stayed around just enough.
Oh,
Almost dunked it straight
no
in.
way.
Not quite. And
Nush doesn't even have to panic. That ball was just safe on his goal line.
Makes a save. 3 boosts
That's
now for
crazy.
him.
TRK got a bit
TRK is
unlucky
actually
there.
gonna allow him to go get the 100 by
He's
dunking
playing
him
very
in that
intelligently
direction.
at the moment, though. Not giving Nush many openings. Reset. Will it be the mind
Reset.
game? Of course it will be. We
Fakes.
already know.
That is classic
It's
from TRK.
always
Nush
the
maybe knows
TRK mind
it.
game. Nush saw that a mile away. We all saw it a mile away. TRK
Does not
reset.
fall
Doesn't go for the ball.
for
Lets
the
it
reset
bounce.
fake.
He
Just lines up on the ball's
He
bounce
loves
and
that
pretends
play.
TRK
It's
isn't
his
there, and that
signature
pays off.
play that he goes for. You can't really call it a signature shot. 'Cause, I mean, it sort of is, but he's more like he's not really
TRK trying to
shooting.
reset the field
It's kind of the idea.
to his own back wall. Now going the distance. We saw him succeed in the Diaz challenge earlier this game, but there's a reason why.
Yeah, I
it's
think he
named
fakes
after
too
Diaz.
much.
This one's gonna fall
Um,
far short. First touch was never gonna make it.
yeah,
all the
I
way
think
anyways.
the real mind game for TRK would be actually flipping. That would be the mind game.
2-1.
I'm trying to join a party match for Clears versus Matar.
TRK a couple times
Clears
up,
trying to make
pulled
top 8.
through. Very low on boost. They'll reset. TRK tried to dive in. and
Looks
go
like
for
he's
the
in
ball.
here.
Did convince Nush.
No sign of
The heavy
Matar
touch
yet,
there.
though.
Now can Nush
They're not
survive?
playing. That's like the game sound you're hearing in the
Knocked off
background
course
is
by Supersonic TRK, but not enough to
just
register
a
as
practice
demo.
lobby. So I'll turn it down.
Nush ceiling resets down to the ground. TRK passively pre-jumping behind the ball, waiting it out.
Oh wow, he
cannot
waited
make the
so
save.
late. TRK just never put a
Did not
challenge
want
in,
to challenge Nush.
and Nush finds a way
Nush on the
through.
initial dribble by
Another
not
fake
sending
there
too
as
far
well. That's
forward.
crazy. I thought TRK was for
Something
sure
straight
going to
up and
challenge
down
before that.
where he could comfortably catch it again.
Yeah, I've
That's
been
what they're doing, like,
informed by my chat that
He's
Matar,
flipping
aka
on the
M6R,
kickoffs, and that
in
something
Arabic
you don't really
means
see anymore.
rain, which is why he's called
maybe to try and
Matar.
throw an intentional delay, getting there slightly later, keeping himself
We could just call him
perfectly
Rain.
square.
Rain's a pretty cool name. Oh! No way.
Both goals, it looks like he's going to allow here.
Bit of a mistake there by Nush overextended. TRK did well from with a shot from distance. I bet there's like a pro player called Rain in every major esport. That's just such a popular name, surely. Nush bump leads to the bottom left being open.
They're just going to make it 4-2.
Matar means rain, M6R. The reason that it means rain, I believe, or the reason that there's a 6 in the name, I believe, as, okay, our match is going to start. We've got to get into it, guys. We're going to leave Fears, Nush versus TRK for now because we are the team streamer for Clears. And he's got a match. So I'm going to run a 30-second ad. We're going to get into it. I'm running a 30-second ad because I want to make sure that we don't get ads during the game. I am a team streamer now. Got to be careful here. Kind of crazy that we all know him as Chaussette, but the French know him as Sock. Yeah, Chaussette does mean sock. That's correct. Boo, stream rules. Boo. Oh. ACS has to be turned off. I've switched it off. I don't want to get us in trouble here. Don't want to get Clears in trouble. So we will just be listening to regular crossbar sounds. Clears versus Matar. M6R. 6. A number that the Arabic speakers use when typing in the English alphabet instead of the Arabic alphabet to represent a heavy T sound. I've been informed that it's kind of like saying T, but instead of just using the tip of your tongue and the roof of your mouth, you use the entire front half of your tongue. Matar. I can't say it. I can't do it. I don't know how I'm supposed to do it. But this is Matar. He just beat Willie in the previous round, a player who beat Kaliers in Swiss last weekend. So definitely a true test for Kaliers. If he wants to make top 8, he's going to need to go through this guy. Not the start that Kaliers was wanting so far. Oh, you're right. The overlay from the last match is still up. Let me just hide that. Fixed. Yeah, M6R Matar. We've got 7 in Arabic names or Arabic words. When you see a 7, that's a heavy H sound. 9 is an S. 2 is an A, I believe. And 6 is a heavy T sound. Is that right? Have I got all that correct? I don't know if there's any other numbers that we're just not using yet. Oh, follow through bump there by Kaliers. Left the boost on. Decided not to try and pinch that one down the line. It would have gone straight into Matar. 5 is like a heavy K sound. Oh, you could write 5 Alid for Khalid. Is that so? I didn't know that. It's a good one. Yeah, they have more sounds and more, you know, kind of letters in the Arabic alphabet than we do in English, so they have to use some numbers to represent sounds and letters that we don't have. If they want to type on an English keyboard or type with English alphabet, that's where all these names come from. That's why he's called Matar. Where do you put the emphasis? I don't know where I'm supposed to put the emphasis in this, but Matar. I'll call him Matar. TRK's out. Nash beat him. Wow, TRK first out of the group of death. Kaliers trying to get out of it. Nash up 7-2. That's tough. So TRK switched to Octane 1-2 in a row, and then Nash switched to Octane as well and wins the next one. Octane simply a better car. I'm a pro at the 5 letter, well, the Kh. That's because we have the same thing in Scotland. Like, we call a lake a loch. So if you're Scottish, you can already say loch. You just take the Kh from there, put it at the, you know, in place of like the 5 in Arabic. Boom, you've got Khalid. Same thing. Same sound at least as loch. But in England, they don't have those. They don't have lochs. They have lakes. Makes it a bit more difficult to learn new sounds, I believe. I think other things like rolling your R's, you don't really do that in most of England either, do you? You just say ah. English people say ah, they don't say ah, like they don't roll the R. Do Scousers roll the R? Who rolls the R in England? Oh, nice play by Kaliers. That's a beautiful play. He knew he's hitting the bar here, but look at how he hits it. Just lobs it middle for himself. If he put that on target, Matar was going to save it, so he hit the bar on purpose, knowing he's going to win the race to the boost, turn around and have an open net. I'm not sure if there's any other towns in with an English accent that are difficult to make, or difficult to produce. People of Liverpool use R, so yeah, maybe Liverpudlians and various other English people use R, or roll it, but probably not as much as people who speak Spanish or people who are from Scotland. Italians do roll their R's as well. A little bit, not as much as Spanish people, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I'll stick a prediction up for this one. The last prediction actually went very close, because Kaliers was winning at the time that I posted it, but Rawas did end up winning the series pretty easily. Kaliers is dominating Matar in this game. Showing a great level today, Kaliers. Glad that we were able to be his team streamer. Hope he doesn't mind, because he is a really fun player to watch. I'd love it if he played once more, to be honest. I think the most notable 1v1 Clears has had was for KSA B team in the 1v1 World Cup event that I ran. I think it was tail end of 2023. Do you guys remember that? Clears made up he was 1/3 of the KSA B team alongside the Dark and AMS. He was able to win the series for KSA. He took down, who did he take down? Did he take down Chronic or someone? I forget who he beat in the first round. I think it was Chronic. Didn't Clears beat Chronic? Dark beat Daniel, and then First Killer beat AMS before also beating Dark and then losing to Clears. I think it was game 5. Clears took down, or was it AJ? It was either, oh yeah, it might have been AJ. Yeah, I think you're right. Good memory on you there. Yeah, he beat AJ and he beat First Killer to eliminate USA's A team and send KSA B, I believe, into the grand final, wasn't it? Or no, did they end up losing? No, the semi-final against KSA A, they lost. Yeah, Dark beat FK. No, I think Dark beat Daniel. I think Dark lost to FK, if I'm not mistaken. I think FK got Dark in game 5. Yeah, I stuck all the KSA and USA teams on the same side of the bracket so we wouldn't have to change server as much. That's why they ended up all being over there. Where's the overlay? You want to see the high production overlay? Hold on. Preparing it. Loading it up. There we go. Sorry, it takes a while to load. It's obviously a very, very intensely high production overlay that we've got here, so takes a couple of minutes to load. My bracket links to NA Open 5. Don't use the bracket command, just use !TNR and !chalked. We're gonna have a chalkcast tonight, by the way. I don't think I mentioned that yet. But we've got a live chalkcast tonight. It's gonna be at 7 p.m. Eastern, aka midnight British summertime. 1 in the morning, Central European summertime, which I believe is 9 in the morning in Australian Eastern time, whatever one it is, AEDT or AES, I forget the one that Sydney's in. Australian Eastern time, the main one. Okay, Matar starts off game 2 with a 1-goal lead. Perfect start for the underdog here. AEST, yes, a 9 in the morning AEST if you're a CJ person. CJ viewer. Oh, nice mind game. Clears looking for the tie, but Matar puts it into his own crossbar. Reset, double by Clears. Ties the game in impressive fashion. That's unreal. He probably knew that if he shoots it directly for the top corner, there's a much higher chance that Matar saves it. Didn't want to give Matar the chance of the pre-jump save, so he went for the reset double instead. Nice awareness by Clears, dodging the demo. Matar hunting for it in the back corner. Now here comes Clears' wave dash flick. Not the best one, but does back Matar up into the net briefly. Miss on the boost steal though. Clears turning a bit too sharply. Pre-flip flick attempted there by Matar. Not enough of a contact in the follow through. Clears brings it down. Low 50. Sets up the boost steal. Matar trying to glue himself to the ball here as best as he can, but that touch might have just helped out Clears. Reset will be there. And the shot to the bottom left puts Clears ahead by 1. Yeah, TRK loss. He is eliminated. We'll take a look at the bracket and update you guys on all the other scores that are going on around the MENA 1v1 world after this match is done. Then we will have one more show match to finish off the stream today. I'll tell you all about that later on, but it's Scrubkilla against an unknown entity. Oh, nice dodge. Matar with the dodge in the demo by not really doing too much, but now he's been boxed out of the play. Can't finish off the open net because Clears would have demoed him. Matar wanted to stay alive in that position. Smart play. What would have been an even smarter play, though, would just be scoring with a harder hit first time of asking. Matar wants another pop bump. This one's saved by Clears. Turnaround shot on target, but deflected into the back corner beautifully by Clears. Matar being frustrated in this exchange. Probably feel like he should have scored once or maybe even twice here. Now he's air dribbled it to the far post. Easy clear for Clears. This is making it very hard for Matar to get any access to him. Clears knows that Matar wants to bump him. Oh, careful. Clears off his near post, but more importantly, left himself pretty open for the demo in that position. Luckily for him, Matar didn't go for it. Clears is underrated. I think probably overall he is. He's pretty correctly rated as like one of the most unstoppable offensive forces in the game. If you want a player to just take the ball and put it in the opponent's net, regardless of how many opponents are in the way, oh my goodness, what a save by Clears. Just sits on the ground, watches the pop bump go right past him, and saves it when it was 90% of the way across the goal line. Talking about how his offense has been the thing he's most credited for recently, he is defending beautifully at the moment. But yeah, like I said, Clears gets correctly rated as one of the best offensive players in the game. In threes and in 1v1 you can kind of see the same thing. He's defending really well this game, but most of his big plays in ones are also on the offensive side, where he is just so mechanical but also so physical. When you've got a player who is world class at flip resetting and also world class at air dribble bumping, you have one of the most unstoppable players in the world. Very much in tune with the current meta as well, as he just proves to be too solid for Matar to do anything about. That's another save on an attempted air dribble bump from Matar. Clears bumps so much more effective. No need to go for anything fancy. Turns around, bumps Matar away from the play, and makes it 5-1 in game 2. Dr. Known is trying to reverse sweep. Tough position for Matar. Down 4, almost a 0 boost, and Clears is all over him. Clears would be happy to make it a 5-goal game, but also equally happy to just keep the ball moving, let the clock work for him. Matar's back within 3 though. That's a great ground shot. Ruas could be playing for all we know. I think you'd be able to tell though. Like, you could just tell with the way they play that this is Clears. Like the main things that you can look out for are on the defensive side. Ruas, one of the really big tells that you're watching him versus pretty much any player in the world, is that he will use his, or he'll save his dodge and defense as late as possible. Clears has not been doing that to counter air dribble bumps. He's mostly been sitting on the ground and going under them, which is not Ruas's preferred strategy. Obviously, he does sometimes do that if his opponent goes high on a lot of them. We haven't seen any Ruas-esque saves yet on air dribble bumps, making it, I think, abundantly clear that there is no tomfoolery going on. But of course, these guys are much too smart to be making a mistake like that. Netaro, thanks for the 16-month prime. Welcome back to the channel. And Louis Melly, thanks for the 3-month prime from you also. Glad to have you. Is it really pronounced Clears? It depends who you ask. I think that his teammates call him Killers, but he's got 1 L and 2 E's in his name, so when I see that, my brain says Clears. I don't know. Sometimes you just read something and you're just gonna say it like you see it. No funny business going on in here, no numbers. So yeah, you know, in esports and in Rocket League, there's a lot of players with Killer in their name already. Scrub Killa, First Killer, most well known, of course. Probably others that I can't think off the top of my head, but Clears is a more unique name. Ghazi FF'd against Abdullah. Really? Okay, Matar's going to get one, start at game 3. He is faking a ton, going low a ton. This time he just rolls the ball into Clears, then flips after it for the big dunk on target. Yeah, killer number 7, Killer Rican. A lot of players have had killer in their name, so Clears is like a different sound. I think it suits him, honestly. It's good defense by Matar as his tournament life is now on the line. Clears is going to be able to get back and save this. Can he clear it though? Matar making life very difficult for him, it would seem. Oh, Matar's tripped him. Clears is trying to wave dash bump or maybe even wave dash to spin Matar out. Right there, he's trying to get on top of him, trying to get behind him maybe. Don't think on top of him, probably just trying to get behind him, bump him out of the way. Yeah, this is best of 5. Everything's best of 5 in RLCS today. Tomorrow's when the best of 7 start for MENA, and Clears is down 3 here. Matar with a perfect shot. Showing that you can't save absolutely anything with no boost. Maybe Clears could have saved that if he went back a bit before jumping. But he didn't want to hit the ball into his own net, so he jumped earlier. That's a good save. Clears has just bonked his post pretty hard with it on target in the other direction. But it is saved easily by Matar. Best game we've seen from the underdog by a landslide. He's up 4-0. Still a lot of time left in the game. This is what he needs if he's going to make this into something competitive. Yeah, the only update I have for you from other matches, other scores, is that Abdullah has indeed beaten Ghazi. And Dr. Known has won games 3 and 4 against INAV. INAV is up 2-0. The only player from Q8, the only player who's not from Saudi Arabia in this tournament is INAV. And he's actually falling apart a little bit there against Dr. Known. Matar just keeps on finding these positions this game where he's got ball control, has a bit of space to work with, a little bit of boost to work with. Wonder why he wasn't able to get these positions in the last game. He's going to be up 6-0. And I'm not sure if there are forfeits on day 1, but if there are, I wouldn't be surprised to see one here. Don't think I have admin controls, I don't. Dr. Known up 6-5. The Dr. Known having a great game over there against INAV. He was down 2-0. Reverse sweep would confirm Dr. Known in the top 6. Alright, Clears does get on the board with a simple, by his standards, air dribble. Just have one last extra touch, the one that Matar didn't expect. Prediction, Spain versus France tonight. Yeah, I reckon Spain probably take that. Spain been looking quite good lately. Yeah, sorry to all of you French viewers, but I reckon Spain have been looking like the better team. Je désolé. Not a lot of time left for Clears to get working. If he's going to try and sweep this series, he's going to try and win it in 3 straight games. He needs to get moving. He does find a way to challenge somewhat effectively. I did run out of boost in doing so. That makes working this ball into a scoreable position oh so much more difficult. Matar sticking to it. Trying to make it 7-1 with a pogo shot. That might be too all in though. How open is it going the other way? Clears thought not enough. It doesn't have to be. He forges a path and makes it 6-2. Yeah, football's kind of like Rocket League without cars, without walls. Clears. Chance to make it 6-3, and he does. Matar thought it was going to be a reset. It's just an air dribble. Look here, Matar was lining up to challenge exactly where a reset would be in general. The reason he didn't flip is because he needed vertical momentum. If you flip, you lose your upward vertical momentum. Clear's really starting to pile on the pressure. Final minute. Yeah, he's got Matar in the ropes. Matar with a much needed hard clear off the wall. Bounce dribble, clears, cuts in field. He scores a 4th consecutive goal. And there's so much time left on the clock. 50 seconds to go. Clears with a beautiful approach. Pump fakes one time, cuts in field. He does still need to get a hold of this ball though, which he will. With no time to waste off the kickoff, clears off the wall. No reset. No reset needed. It's 6-5. What a streak Clears is on. And now he's gone from a minute ago looking like he doesn't have the time to create enough realistic chances to having 40 seconds, only needing 1 goal. We will have the first possession in the closing stages of regulation. Doesn't get the goal with it. Doesn't get the trip on Matar either, but Matar committed for the boost. Clears can force the issue here. Matar with a crucial pickup in the back corner. And now he's actually clean through and goal. Has he missed this? He has. Demo lands. Still, chance for Matar to make this unwinnable for Clears. Low shot straight at him. He's been demoed. Clears can walk it in. Where's Matar spawning? Doesn't matter. 6 goals in a row. Clears comes back from way down. Said it many times in the past, the biggest comeback I've seen in 1v1 competitive history is 7 goals. So this ties to the 2nd biggest all-time comeback. But can he win it? Players like Devo have done this in the past. I think Fairy Peak's done this once. Maybe a Scrub Killer. Not many players have come back 6 goals down and won. Clears is looking to do just that and send himself into the top 8 in style. First big chance in overtime. Matar fake challenge with a half flip. Clears aerial shot top left, denied by Matar. Still boost running so low for both players. Clears with time to turn, time to take a touch, get the dribble started. Low 50 is good. Matar's gone absolutely flying. Clears lost all momentum as well though. Now the dribble goes low. Mind game lands, and Clears scores 7 goals in a row to win in 3 straight games. He is an absolute monster when he gets control of the ball. Mind games, physical plays, outplays. You want it, Clears has probably got it in his offensive arsenal. GG's. That's one of the best comebacks I've ever seen. Might be the best comeback I've seen in modern day Rocket League. Have we seen a 6-goal comeback in modern day Rocket League like that? The 7-goal comeback I was referring to is Rob against Growly. Rob Kiernan came back 7 down against Growly to win in a qualifier for Salt Mine Underground. That was not quite the same level of prestige as a qualifier for RLCS 1v1 top 8 in 2025, but still very impressive back in the day. Congrats to Clears. He does advance. And we'll take a look at the bracket. I've turned off my light here because it was getting a bit annoying. I'm going to turn it down actually. Don't like having bright light in my face, but you need it for streaming, or you're just sitting in the dark. And wow, Dr. Known reverse sweeps INAV. Ops, Dr. Known, Rawas, Naupo, top seeds coming through. Clears has also made top 8. Abdullah's made top 8 because Ghazi forfeits. That's a big surprise. I thought Ghazi was going to make top 8. Not sure why he had to forfeit here. Nader against INAV, the only non-Saudi Arabian player in this. He's from Q8. And Nush against FBI, that's on Fear's channel as well. We can go over there and see what's happening as we get the next match of the day set up, which is going to be Scrubkilla against Mr. Squirm.
And yet,
yeah, TRK didn't make top 8, didn't even make top 12.
90,000 ones we have.
Didn't even make top 12, which is insane.
Nush backflipping off the ball. This goes against our sentiment of trying to keep nice and
had in this part of the bracket, I thought TRK was going to be advancing over FBI. But TRK lost to Nush and the Lures.
FBI trying to hit that same kind of fake Nush did earlier, but not going to pay off for him. Nush, the slow carry, tried to read the pre-jump. 50s with FBI, and they kind of go in unison as they reset on this play. FBI reading the early challenge.
What are you guys arguing about
Nush has been diving
in the chat here?
Dive.
Is this a debate about the
instead get scored on.
Trackmania cheating scandal? I've seen Virtual's videos on that.
FBI did not pick up the boost, and then he stood there
crazy.
for a second thinking, what do I do now? Do I drive back there and go
Trackmania drama? Yeah, I've seen the videos about that. I've seen the I've seen
really messed this up,
a bunch of Virtual videos. I love watching Trackmania. I've never played Trackmania, but I love watching it. Trackmania is really fun to watch. It looks super difficult, so looks highly mechanical, which is obviously going to be appealing to any
stopped, but FBI forced into nets. A little pancake resets. Nush dashing himself off the ball in order to get a reset and float down with it. A great shot.
All right.
And it's top shelf. While
in 15 minutes. In 15 minutes, we're going to kick off the Scrubkilla versus Mr. Squirm match. I'll tell you guys what that's all about in a second. Because if you're like, what on earth are you talking about, Johnny? What is Scrubkilla versus Mr. Squirm? I'll explain. But yeah, that's going to be in 15 minutes because Scrubkilla is just going to go eat right now.
Maybe he should give up on. Results in him getting scored on.
But yeah, I'm obviously ready to go. Oh wait, maybe Scrub wants to play now. I think he might just want to sweep. Could just be change of plan.
Wants a demo. Not able to find it as FBI launches it the length of the field.
All right, guys, we might have to just get stuck into this.
Too high.
I have a contractual obligation. Sorry, Fear. I'm just going to pause that for now. But yeah, the Trackmania drama is great. I've seen a bunch of Virtual videos on it. I've seen a bunch of like other videos on it. A bunch of like other YouTubers who've covered it. But yeah, it's very interesting. Guys, story time. Because we've got a Scrubkilla show match in 2025, which is exciting. In London, yeah, it was London, the London Major 2024. Like the third London Major 3, third time we went to the Copper Box. Where is Scrub, by the way? What's his name? Is he going by a different name right now? Am I blind? What's his name? Yeah, so a couple of blokes came up to me in London in 2024. His name is Diddy. Great, that's really good. Good stuff from Scrub. Where is he? Have I removed him from my friends list because he changed his name? I can't see him. Anyway, a couple of blokes came up to me, or a group of them. I was at the RLCS line, of course, to cast. And yeah, they had this contract. I don't know if you guys can see this. And if you guys can read it. Is it big enough? It's like getting smaller as I zoom in. That makes sense. But the piece of paper here says, which obviously this is a legally binding document. Mr. Squirm to 1v1 Scrubkilla on Johnny Boy's stream. Mr. Squirm signature signed 23rd of June 2024, so almost a year ago. And yeah, I told them, hey, that's pretty funny. I'll do it if you can get Scrub Killer to sign, because Scrub Killer wasn't at that event, so I was like, I don't know how you're gonna get him to sign, but good luck to yous. I'll you know, I'll stream it if you can get Scrub to sign. So then I forgot about it. I kind of thought to myself, yeah, that's probably the last we're gonna see of this. And little did I know that a year later at RLCS Birmingham, I you know, ran into the same group of guys. They had the contract signed by Scrubkiller. Not only that, they had a video of Scrubkiller signing it, so I knew it was him. Scrubkiller was at the Birmingham event. I was like, oh my goodness, I can't believe this. They've gone to both events. They've actually got Scrub to sign it on video. So I was like, well, I'm a man of my word. So I signed it. And it also says, in the event of an illness or injury, Mr. Squirm shall be given a different opponent. There's no injury or illness, so he's playing Scrubkiller. And dates are to be further discussed between players and casters. So here we are confirming that today is the day, and now is the time for Scrubkiller against Mr. Squirm 1v1. Now I've got to create a private match here with proper settings. Hold on. Mr. Squirm. Full disclosure, I have no idea what rank Mr. Squirm is. I don't know. I don't know what rank he's at. But we're about to find out. I'm making a lobby. He could be anything. If he wins this, then fair play to him. But I don't know what rank he is. This is just a blind. Going in blind. We've got Scrub in here, I believe, with us. He should be joining any second. But I mean, if you're going to go on the hunt for a show match in this style, you'd think surely they're going to like be somewhat good, right? Surely you're going to be good at the game. I'll run an ad real quick and then we're going to get into this, guys. Predictions, yeah, I'll put the predictions up right now and you guys can predict before we start. So we have no idea who's going to win this. All right, 2 minutes. Predictions are up. I was thinking maybe I should put unknown in the title, but I'll put it in the title as this. By the way, for YouTube viewers, I'm going to end the YouTube stream here because I wanted to keep the YouTube stream entirely about the MENA RLCS 1v1. So if you do want to watch this, just go to my Twitch. I'm going to keep streaming on Twitch. Yeah, thank you all for watching on YouTube. I just wanted to keep the YouTube stream as a clean RLCS segment. But like I said, I'll be on Twitch if you want to watch it now. Or later on VOD. But yeah, I'll see you guys who are watching on YouTube later. We'll also be doing Chalkcast later tonight on my Twitch channel and Garrett's channel and CJ's channel, so be sure to tune into that also. So everybody wave bye-bye to YouTube. Everybody say bye YouTube in the chat. And YouTube viewers, the links are in description for my Twitch if you want to continue. Everybody say goodbye to YouTube. Bye YouTube.